Leon Terry of Tehila Cakes and Caterers, and welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for taking time to watch us. Remember to subscribe and like this video. So today I have a special tutorial for breastfeeding mothers. All right, so I've been getting inquiries asking people asking me whether I do lactation cookies. I do actually sell them, but I thought if I could just go an extra mile and empower you to prepare your own lactation cookies at home. All right, now these are very yummy, delicious cookies, and you don't have to be a breastfeeding mother to actually enjoy these cookies. They are for whomsoever. But more importantly, they work well for a breastfeeding mother who may be running short of milk supply. And in the main ingredients in this recipe that contributes a lot on the milk supply is the old-fashioned rolled oats and the Brewers yeast and the flaxseed. These are the main ingredients that boost your milk supply, and so these are ingredients you don't want to miss out, to roll out in your recipe, okay? So I'm going ahead to introduce you on the ingredients and the measurements, and so that you can be able to prepare these at home. And so let's get started. Here we have 1.5 cups of dark chocolate chips. I have 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. I have 180 grams of all-purpose flour. I've already gone ahead to sift this flour, so make sure you sift your flour. I have 1/2 cup of almond flakes. I also have 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I have 5 tablespoons of Brewers yeast. You can find Brewers yeast in Healthy You or Healthy grocery stores. Or rather grocery stores that sell healthy products. All right, we also have flaxseed meal. This is 3 tablespoons of flaxseed meal. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract or vanilla essence. We have 2 large eggs at room temperature. We have 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. We have 170 grams of unsalted butter, and we also have 300 grams of granulated sugar. We have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So in case you opt to do salted butter, I would advise you do away with the salt. But in this case, I have unsalted butter, okay? 170 grams and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Finally, I have the 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Now, other than these, I have my mixing bowl, I have my hand mixer. You can also do this, prepare this recipe using a stand mixer. But I opted to go for this because I find most bakers also have hand mixers, and I want to show you that it still works with your hand mixer. And in here, I have a wire whisk that I will use to combine dry ingredients. I also have an ice cream scoop. This one will be used to scoop the mixture into the baking tin or baking tray. And I also have a spatula. What else? I also have this tray. This is where I'm going to bake the cookies. And I also have the famous Tehila pan release paste. I remember just the other day I did a video demonstrating how we use this paste to bake your cakes and all that, and this is the same paste I'm going to use to prepare my baking tray. The Tehila paste, as I had mentioned in that video, it has a combination of vegetable oil, water, and an emulsifier. So it's really safe to use, very easy and very quick, okay? So let's get started. I'll go ahead and combine all the dry ingredients, which are the flour. Remember, I had already sifted the flour. I'll also combine the old-fashioned rolled oats. I'll also go ahead and combine the Brewers yeast, the flaxseed meal. If you don't have, if you go to your grocery store and you don't find ground flaxseed, you can actually buy the whole flaxseed and go ahead and grind it with your grinder, okay? That's cinnamon. baking powder, baking soda, and salt. I'll go ahead with the wire whisk and combine these dry ingredients properly. This is going to be yummy, yummy. Crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Very yummy. You can go ahead and, add more ingredients. Double the recipe if you want several cookies, more than what we have here. Okay, so this is well combined. I'll put that aside. Now on this mixing bowl, I have my stainless bowl here. I'll go ahead and combine the unsalted butter. The unsalted butter together with the... I'll combine the unsalted butter together with the oil. And maybe I could use this to just... And then using the stand mixer or your hand mixer, go ahead and beat this till fluffy. So I've just combined the unsalted butter with the vegetable oil. I'll go ahead and pour in my sugar. And this I'll beat till light and fluffy. Sides and just blend in everything together. Remember, your butter should be at room temperature so that it can incorporate properly. This hand mixer is just awesome. I got this from Philip Mbai or Philsop Systems. He has just wonderful products. So powerful. Just looking at whether it's properly combined. Maybe just one more beating and then I'll be good to go. So I don't know if you can see, but it's turned an off-white color and it's lightish and fluffish. But I'll just go ahead and beat a little more. So I'm going to incorporate, at this point I'm going to incorporate the vanilla essence. There you go. Actually I should have started with 1 egg at a time, but it's okay, it's still going to work. It's still going to work. I will go ahead and pour in 1 egg at a time, beating properly until each egg is well combined and you can no longer see the yolk. Just until combined. Now I'm going to add the last egg. To tasting these cookies. They are really awesome. You need to try them at home and let me know how yours go. In the meantime, if you have any question, any suggestion, or any comment, please feel free to post in the section, in the comment section below, and let me know what you have in mind regarding this recipe. Okay, so now at this point we are good to go with the butter sugar mixture, and now I will go ahead and incorporate the dried ingredients slowly by slowly, say like in 3 batches or so. I just want to stir this gently first because I don't want the flour coming up all on my face. Coming up really well, so we'll go ahead and do another batch. Actually, we could do it on, we could do the remaining one. I just want to gently incorporate, just to ensure the flour doesn't come up on my face when mixing. Okay, let's go. Oh, the aroma already is just calling out my name. So yummy! Becoming a very thick dough, so don't worry, it's supposed to be like that. And now I'll go ahead and incorporate. Oh, my spatula is a bit weak, maybe I could use a stronger spatula. Let me use a different spatula. But at this point now, you have incorporated all the dry ingredients. So the only thing remaining is to have your almond flakes. Okay, almond flakes and your chocolate chips. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. If you're my neighbor, you better be knocking my door in the next 15 minutes. Come and taste this with me. Okay, so yeah, the spatula seems to be taking longer than I expected, so I'll just go ahead and try folding because oh no, this spatula is not doing me justice. mix with this gently and slowly. So the other spatula has come. Let me see if it's not so good, but there's another spatula I have, a very strong one. This one is not too strong. Strong among many has come. It's quite a tough dough right now, a very firm dough, but it's okay, that's what you're looking for. Oh, I'm really looking forward to these cookies. Okay, so alright, so I'll go ahead and now, using my ice cream scoop, I'll go ahead and scoop the dough into the baking tin. Sorry. So I've already lined up the baking tin with greaseproof paper, and I'll still go ahead and just apply a very, very thin layer or thin film of the Tehila non-stick paste, pan release paste, so that the cookies will not stick to the tray, the paper. And we are done. Now I have my ice cream scoop here. So now, depending on the size of your ice cream scoop, you can bake between 12 to 15 minutes or even more. Now this is just the standard ice cream scoop. There are some that are bigger, so if your cookie is bigger, you need to bake maybe for a little longer. So I'm going to fill up the ice cream scoop, okay, that, and I'm going to spoon them onto the baking tray. Be sure to leave out some space because they are going to spread slightly. There are some recipes or YouTube videos when you, as you watch, as they scoop the mixture, they actually go ahead and kind of tap it to kind of bring it to a, to a thin base. But these ones, you need to have them baked like that. They will stretch on their own. So you go ahead and try this recipe and let me know, what your outcome will be, the taste and these are 9. This dough can produce around 16 cookies. They already smell amazing. They already smell amazing. I can't wait to taste on your behalf. I can't wait to taste on your behalf. At this point, you need to have preheated your oven at, depending on the type of your oven, because you need to again study your oven so that you can know at what temperature it bakes best. So like for mine, I bake at 150 degrees for around 12 to 15 minutes. But you need to study your oven because ovens are different. There are some that will bake at 180 degrees for the same 12 to 15 minutes and the cookies come out well. So you need to study your oven. But for what I use is I bake at 150 for between 12 and 15 minutes, or until the cookies are golden brown. Then you can remove them. So you need to study your oven. Alright, so I think I'll bake these for now, and then, or I could just add one more line. Just one more. By there, you can also scoop the dough in your hands. Scoop with the ice cream scoop, and then roll out into a perfect ball using your hands. Just ensure that your hands are clean. Okay, so that's it. You're good to go. I'll continue. I'll still bake these, after these ones are out. So, as I had said, you need to prepare your oven at 150 degrees, depending on your oven, 150 degrees. And you bake these cookies for around 12 to 15 minutes. Or until golden brown. Okay, so I will go ahead and put this into the oven, and stay to the end and see how the cookies come out. All right, let's get baking. All right, so here we are, guys. The aroma is so yummy. Oh my God, this is so awesome. So they're out of the oven, ready to be tested, but in the meantime, I will first allow them to cool down. I'll allow them to cool down. Look at that. Oh my God. So anyway, let me let them cool down. to room temperature. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Oh, I can't wait. Now look at me. I'm supposed to wait for them to cool down. Oh, I really want to taste these cookies. But anyway, as I promised, I will allow them to cool down and I will be back to show you how they are, how they look like, and I will taste one for you. Remember, as I said, we are selling these lactation cookies, but if you want, you can go ahead and prepare them in your own home, in your own house, and they're going to be very yummy treats for anyone in the house, okay? So I'll be back soon. Okay guys, we are back. The cookies are done. They've cooled down and I am here to definitely taste one of them for you. These are so yummy, I can already tell. Alright, so they're supposed to be crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside, alright? So let's go. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna help you taste this. Oh, goodness, a blend of almonds, chocolate chips, oh man, a flaxseed, the old-fashioned rolled oats. It's really, really looking awesome. So I want you to come closer and see this. Oh, so yummy. Oh my goodness. This is a must try. You have to try this recipe and tell me how yours come, look like, taste like at the end of the day. This is just the bomb. This is so yummy. Oh my God, even baby's cooking. Yeah, Trevor, the cookies are for you, but for now. Right now, they're mine. This is so yummy. So yummy. So, please go ahead and try this recipe. Tell me how yours come through, and if you have a cookie jar, go ahead and store for consumption daily. This batch, actually, I thought with a smaller scoop, there would not be so many, but they actually were 28 in total. 28. That should take you like even a week. Not because you don't want to eat them all at once. They're really, really yummy. But you just want to have something to bite through, throughout the week. And if you want to eat them all in 1 day, 2 days, go ahead and do that. You can double the batch, you can triple the batch, depending on how many cookies you want and maybe how many cookie jars you want to fill. So go ahead and try this recipe. It's so yummy. It's so low in sugar, but all the yumminess inside, the combination is just bringing this mouth-watering effect, and it's just a bomb. It's just a bomb. Okay, so until the next video, please, again, remember to like this video, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and till next video, see ya.